Now, sit ye doon, Bubbo. Make yourself to home. You'll take your picture for the Almighty Times later. I want to catch up with you. Will you be after wanting tea? Oh, God, stop me when I fall into the Irish accent. It's symptomatic. Just sit there on the bed. Oh, don't worry, you didn't kick anything. I took some plywood and built a base around the bed. Why? Oh, God. Why did I build a solid base around me bed? Oh, Jesus and Mary. Okay. You remember the last time I asked you to read my tarot cards? Full many a moon ago? Oh, you remember. I had 2 job offers, and mere broth of a girl that I was, I couldn't decide which one to take. So, as usual, I came to the resident sage of the Lower East Side to have my mind made up. God, you must remember. One job was assistant to a mighty fucking Vogue fashion photographer. Surefire career move, big bucks. And t'other one was this ditzy traveling assignment to do characteristic Irish landscapes for a New Jersey calendar company. And you grumbled, why can't you kids make up your own minds? And reluctantly threw your cards and said, okay, the one path offers security and wealth, and the other, wisdom and adventure. Which I didn't need a sage to tell me, but I was, as I said in those days, indecisive. So, true disciple to your bohemian example, I took the calendar gig. Travel, broadening, same reasons you went to England, right? And we both got caught. They've brought you back for Broadway, and I, God help me, am photographing housewares for mail order catalogs. But there I was, 16, passing for 20, in Ireland's very pleasant land, churning out sebachromes of peasant lasses and emerald hillsides and meadows just clotted with cows. And then she met, guess what? This lad from the IRA, or so he said. Curly hair, thick neck, you'd have loved him. And I start getting letters from a certain New Jersey calendar company inquiring when I'm sending another batch of moo cow masterpieces because I'm considerably preoccupied. And then he says he has to go away. He's on the lam. I never knew from just who. And who decides to go with him but little Wren, our girl photographer, all for love, la. I got some great pictures. I did that. One I took through a bullet hole in a window pane. You can see the British soldier down below with his rifle still aimed up at me. Great depth of field. And another I turned in the street and took. This whole mob of Protestant vigilantes is coming for us while this bomb we planted is just going off. Jeep wheels and human limbs careening through the misty morning air. Great stuff, I tell ya. So, we're smuggling guns from America is what we're doing. And I'm being dragged from port to port to claim shipments of camera equipment, which is actually ammunition. And by the end, he and I are hiding out in a wee stone cottage somewhere well to the east of Hellengone with nothing on the horizon but bog, bog, bog. And one night, we're in bed in the dark, and someone busts the door down with rifle butts and binds and gags us in bed. English or Protestant or even some splinter group of his own organization, whatever it was, I never really knew, God knows, and there is no God. And someone grunts, Yankee whore, we got nothing against you, lie still. And they shoot him through the head beside me, and no one finds us till noon, so from dawn until noon I'm lying there while his blood soaks my gag, watching the flies picnic on the brains oozing out of his curly head. So, that's why she built the base around her bed. I'm sorry. I'll explain. I took this studio on 6th Avenue, right? Here in the heart of the bustling garment district. Every time one of those hundreds of trucks out there backfires, Joan of Arc here dives under her bed. I built the boards around the bed to break the habit before I broke me head. I'm probably the only 30-year-old pot and pan photographer in New York with shell shock. Ah, come. We'll take your celebrity portrait for the Times.